Hello everyone, welcome back. You might notice the game's a little more colorful. You might not, but
Are you asking me?
yep.
I don't notice.
Yeah. It was just, last episode, colors were kind of like dull. And I don't know, because this is like a mod pack that I'm using, as I've explained earlier. And there's just some little message at the top screen when you start up the mod.
I didn't see that door.
Yeah, it's hard to notice at the doors. And it's just saying something about, oh, you need to update your layers or whatever. And then some things changed, and definitely the colors are brighter. And I'm like, well, that's good, because the whole game just kind of looked more depressing than it should be.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that.
Just imagine the modder just slightly adjusted like the brightness.
Yeah,
And just like, brilliant!
it's way better. So these little bearded men are just merchants. In this mod, I guess they don't even talk to you. They just immediately open up their shop if you interact with them.
Yeah, they're more ready to
Yeah,
for transactions.
it's fine because I really don't care what they have to say.
No one cares what merchants have to say.
Yeah. Heard any rumors recently? Show me your wares.
Alright. Just wants to make conversation. Gotta revive.
Oh yeah. So right now, King Edgar has requested we check out the castle and make ourselves at home. There's only one person we have to talk to actually advance the plot, but I'll just talk to every single person so you can kind of see the castle.
It's very welcoming of the monarch to just make this castle your home too.
Yeah.
Even check the treasury if you want. I'll give you the key.
You'll find, talking to some people, that he's sort of lecherous, I guess. So it might just be because we're a woman that he's like, yeah, make yourself at home. And you can fuck me later. What's that? Enjoy the castle.
I'll meet you in my quarters.
Yeah.
I mean, we know it's a joke, but like, I'm sure women had no rights and were treated like sexual objects too, so.
Yeah. Especially to a king.
What the hell? I can't ride my horse.
These are called chocobos. They're in every game.
Chocobo.
Chocobo. At the beginning of Final Fantasy VII, if you remember the intro, there's little birds come scuttering out of a square logo.
Nope.
In Final Fantasy X, they're in the bottom right as the loading screen.
Final Fantasy loves its chocobos.
Yeah, chocobos, Moogles, Phoenix Downs, some other things, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sahajins.
Keep seeing those like fans, those cylinders on the outside of the castle. I'm like, that's such modern technology.
I think this episode you'll see why one might have these fans. And yes, it is modern technology, but
What does that say?
just basement, one floor.
This is a prison.
Yeah.
They all seem very
Holding
active.
cell, you can say.
Best keep a safe distance. So don't go through that door.
Yeah.
So as there's not
Yeah.
one just like sitting down. Is that hard to program?
Maybe they're just worried that the player will miss them if they're stationary behind the door. Then they're trying to trick you like those Uncharted people might.
How do you think you'd do as a guard and tasked with just watching the prison cells?
Fine. I feel like I'd be sitting in that green chair right there, just minding my own business until I hear a ruckus and I go check on it.
Smack the door?
Yeah, with my baton.
I feel
Prisoner 3B, keep it down.
I feel they might expect you to keep them an eye shot with like every few seconds in case they're up to something. Like digging an escape.
Well, if I'm sitting right there, I'll hear it.
King would be here to tell people that.
horribly dangerous. Mind if I go in? No, go right ahead.
You didn't tell me I can let people in.
Yeah, but now he does actually stop you.
Wait, he did. It's the one thing he told me to do, actually.
Hold it! Ah, she's already down the stairs.
Oh, well, I'll get the next one for sure.
Just flicks open his newspaper again. And we can rest. Which will fully restore our health and magic.
I always, in Pokemon, that happened to me too. Sometimes I never understood what actually the point of resting is. Like, I never bothered to check my Pokemon's HP after.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I'm sure my character enjoys the little nap.
Like, sometimes, like, in this room it won't, but sometimes if you just try to like, cut across the bed because, like, this woman's blocking your path, it'll just automatically put you into, like, going to bed. And it's just annoying.
You just want to, like, quickly roll over, like, oh, it's actually pretty nice.
Oh. It's been a while. No, it's 20 seconds ago.
Is it just you, or is it you and someone else?
Just you, because Locke, which is the other guy's name, just wandered off.
It's like you two sharing a bed.
Yeah. Actually, because there's 4 beds, so if, like, multiple party members go in, they'll all just split into 4 different beds. Just so people don't get the wrong idea.
Yeah. This video and the game, I should say, is also for kids, so...
Children. Toddlers, even.
Yeah.
Some nice symphony music to encourage brain development in the younglings.
Do you think he meant it?
Maybe. Depends who she's...
What? Like, it sounds so sinister when the music stops here.
Yeah. He was such a nice boy.
What actually happened? Okay.
Just a flashback.
This is what's advancing the plot?
Yeah, this is the only person you have to talk to is this old woman.
Thought he was just working out.
So sad. Just a massive man. I think his name is Seb.
Sabin,
Yeah, I've always said Sabin in my head, but I'm like, it's probably Sabin. But it's like, neither of those sound like a name I know at all.
Yeah, I was trying to think of another word that ended in A-B-I-N.
Yeah.
I was thinking like Raven, that's not even close to the spelling.
Yeah, the closest I could think was Rabbit, which is still missing a letter. Anyways, now that we've talked to him, we can return back to Edgar and say, my, what a lovely castle you have. Also, there's this guy here.
Is that the only option you have to describe the castle?
I mean, that's not even what we'll say. I'm sure we'll say nothing, and he'll say something about himself. Flip of a coin between the 2 brothers to decide the king.
Actually, don't answer that. I don't take constructive criticism pretty well.
Kefka.
Kefka, no doubt.
Yeah.
Seems like a Team Rocket vibe right now.
Yeah.
Or like a Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, I feel like Ahsoka's based on Kefka a lot.
I don't like sand.
No?
Just the Star Wars line.
Oh. I don't know.
Sand, because like I don't like sand. It's coarse and gets everywhere.
Oh, right.
I think
yeah,
that's
number
the
2, I think.
Hmm?
In the second movie.
Second or third.
Talking to Padme.
I think it's second. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. Out of my way. Okay. Who's this guy again?
He's just like one of the generals for the, or he's the jester.
Yeah, I was gonna say he looks like a jester, not a general.
For the Empire.
Seems sarcastic. Oh, you wouldn't be thinking of invading my empire, would you?
I don't know who this soldier thinks he is.
Yeah. Doesn't even have a name. I want this soldier to be like really polite. Yeah.
It's my favorite song in the game, I think. I mean, you've heard it all already, but I just love the beat. Yeah, it's the Emperor Gestal's court mage. So I guess he'd be like the magic practitioner here. Or down south.
No importance, but we traveled thousands of kilometers to find her.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I don't know, like there's like 8 girls maybe.
Yeah. And there's definitely more than 8 grains of sand.
Even just here inside the castle.
Yeah, just sand that bit got tracked inside. Me too.
Yeah. Here's hoping.
Yeah, it's nightmares of thinking about that.
It's hard out here sustaining an entire nation in the middle of a desert with no water source. Yeah, the music transition is very frustratingly bad there.
Yeah, just...
Like that's what I was saying, where I don't really like this orchestra stuff, because
Yeah.
I feel like they did a bad job with that.
Yeah, at least make it go more piano and forte instead of just stopping.
Yeah. In forte, just like I was thinking. Just I don't know what that means, but it's just.
Oh, it's just forte is loud, piano is quiet.
Don't worry, I'll have to Google it to make sure I spell it properly, and then I'll get sidetracked down a wiki article.
Yeah. They're Italian. Can you guess what piano means in Italian?
Keys? I don't know.
Quiet. Or like, you know, some variation, like it's not loud, and forte is loud.
Just the other day, we were talking about because the town in Final Fantasy IX is Alexandria.
Oh,
and you're
cool.
Saying how that's the Greece thing, so I just started
It's
reading
not
about
Greece, actually. I think it's
it's
Egyptian.
Yeah. But I was like, because you're saying, oh, it's the largest town in the Greek Empire. So like, really? Let me read about it. And then I just
No, actually,
spend an hour on it. I'm like, I just gotta finish these subtitles.
Yeah, no, the Library of Alexandria, which is in Egypt,
Oh yes.
was one of the... I think it was a wonder, but it's like...
It's a wonder in civilization, yeah.
But, you know, it got burnt and then lost a lot, like, so much potential history. It's insane to think about how much we lost through that. But I think that was invaded by the Greek.
Yeah.
So, you can go back and edit that for me so I don't sound like a fool. Anyway, what have I missed?
So he was just explaining that, you know, Edgar is allied to the Empire, but
Like
he's
the
secretly,
Star Wars one?
Well, Gestal's Empire, and he's secretly like working with the Returners, which is like the opposition, the Underground Rebellion. And
Those the Returners versus the Empire.
yeah, and Locke is a informant of the Returners. It's kind of like the
Rebels.
yeah. He's just the middleman that communicates with the king.
Mm-hmm. She always seems so down about things.
Yeah, she is like that a lot, which a lot of people criticize her character for. Just being a dumb, whiny little girl. How will I know what to do? Just fucking do it, bitch. I like her character.
You like her?
I don't know. I'm always fine with characters that are too scared to do stuff. Where some people are like, this is fucking... I don't want to watch this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like
what in tarnation?
Yeah. What in the heck? Oh boy. My building of stone has caught flame.
Yeah, why wasn't he informed of this immediately?
I know. And it's like he still hasn't been informed. Like, they just let him sleep.
Yeah. Hoping they can deal with it before he wakes up.
Don't bother the king.
Yeah.
Reminds me of, like, Hitler stories where, like, apparently he was, miserable in the mornings. So they would just wait till he woke up late.
Hitler?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Very... like to sleep in and be grumpy in the morning, so they wouldn't like wake him up, and they just wait till noon to like give messages.
It's funny imagining. Oh, by the way, Hitler, 7 hours ago the Reich was invaded.
Yeah, I feel like there was something like that, like D-Day plans kind of thing or something kind of like that. They were just didn't want to tell Hitler yet because they weren't confirmed, and it was they discovered kind of early in the morning. They're like, it's just not bother the man.
Yeah, and all my real knowledge of Hitler just comes from like the Hitler parodies. What happened?
So the castles are on fire, in case you didn't notice, and Kefka pretty much said, hand over the girl now, or I'll do worse than this, I guess. And he said, I guess I have no choice, or do I? And just hopped off.
Where's the girl?
Yeah.
Oh. Kefka's just like, oh, here she is.
Oh, wait, is that her just on that porch there?
Yeah. Caught up to you pretty fast.
Yeah. It's very high tech.
Mm-hmm.
That's what fans can do for you.
Yeah. Who knew engineering existed in 800?
Yeah. The whole thing goes underground.
Reminds me of submarine.
Yeah.
Who commanded it to go underground?
Well, Edgar gave the command, sink her or something, he said. But I assume that old man that was protecting the downstairs fired up the engine room.
My time to shine, finally.
Yeah. Just has to like push a button to do it.
Yeah.
Back to his paper. I like this cutscene.
It's not bad here. Still hooking.
And I felt like Locke doesn't get it all. He's like, yeah, she's pretty tough, eh?
Magic.
And like Locke's been with us for a while. Like he's seen us throw fireballs around.
Yeah.
But it's just like, okay.
What are these enemies okay with them
I
just
know, they're just-
conspiracy?
Standing there. I like how Edgar didn't even bother to remember her name. Like, you're Tara, was it?
I feel like just the fact that the writers chose to do that, it kind of shows he's not really interested in her, like,
Yeah,
Just only interested in her physically.
I know.
Now he realizes he has some importance to him. Or she has some importance to him.
Yeah. I gotta.
I mean, I've seen a fireball, but that's... anyone can make those.
Yeah.
Jesus, woman, say something. God.
I like, you know, people don't like Terra, but I'm like, Locke's the one I don't like. He's always such a white knight. It's like, listen, Terra can use magic and we can't. That's the only difference. I'm like, well, that's a huge fucking difference.
Yeah, that's... I would definitely put someone on a pedestal if they could use magic.
Yeah.
Like real magic.
Let's just pretend she's the same. She's not a freak like you say
Freak.
she is. I didn't say that about her.
Could you have chose not to use a magic attack from her?
Yeah, and then they wouldn't say. I've never like not done it though. But I shouldn't. I don't remember what happens if you don't do it.
Where are they going?
Yeah, I don't really get it. Like, what is the
I think it's like a joke. Like it's time to leave. Oh right, the fight.
Yeah.
So maybe a dialogue will happen. What the hell?
I know. So the key to kind of beating these guys is you just use that confuse move pretty much,
Yeah.
and they won't reorient themselves until they get hit by a physical attack.
Why is that?
That's just how like confusion works in this game.
No.
So like Terra can still attack them because she does magic, and Locke can steal from them because he's not doing any damage. So the only way they can really get unconfused is by them punching themselves, and then you can just use Edgar again to confuse them again. And you can do that with a few bosses, and it does kind of make them easy. But there's tons of bosses with it, like a confusion protection.
Ah, there you guys. Oh.
Yeah, and I was just like,
But yeah, so I think I just assume any point in the game you use magic, even if you wait till like the climax of the game, you'll still get that dialogue, even if it no
you don't even have them in your party. Edgar's like, "Did you say that, Locke?" What?
Not that. Like you're trying to hide from them the whole game. Which reminds me of a Do duel.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh God.
Magic.
I don't know. Something about her seems like Ruby.
I'll tell her you think Ruby's a powerful sorceress.
Don't aim it like that.
Make sure she knows it's negative.
Just kind of unconfident.
Yeah. Depressing. Face.
Keep looking at that wood.
Yeah, pebble that keeps repeating. And because it's once you like press X after that line, so I wanted to try to time it so that rock wasn't on screen. And I was like, I just missed it.
Lord Palpatine wants them. Seems overdramatic.
I feel like Locke earlier when they were in the room and he was originally explaining, he's like, "Oh, you're free to make your own decisions now. Like we won't control you." And I feel like the entire time they just manipulate her to be like, "This is the way you understand your powers. You want to know more, don't you?"
Don't you?
Yeah. And I feel like it's not even true. Like the Empire is the one that studied her. They know all about the magic. They're the ones that have the answers. I mean, not that you can trust the Empire, I guess, but these are just some guys living in a shack. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, like who says she can trust any of them?
Yeah. They're just manipulating her for her powers, just like the Empire was. So yeah, this is where I wanted to end the episode, so I tried to do like wait here, and I'm like, I can't save in this position, so I didn't want to get off the chocobo and then just be like, what happened? Where are we?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I guess I'll walk over. And then next time we're gonna travel to South Figaro.
Like how you're trying to avoid. Or just what?
Yeah, you can't ride the chocobo in here, but
Just get out your sleeping bag.
you can use your sleeping bag in the fields here.
I feel that's the perfect place to use a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Have they never been in the military?
Yeah, next time we'll travel through the little cave there and reach South Figaro. Try to find Bannon.
I know where I'll be next weekend. Here.
Strapped into another episode.
Forced against my will.